kick off this half of the show, we've enlisted a very funny lady from right here in Arizona who believes firmly that the only thing keeping her from a rocketing career on Broadway is talent and ability. Tonight, you get to be the judge of exactly that. Please welcome Melissa Kallett and her stunning senior at the Steinway. Here's Joan Martin, too.
Good evening! I've got to tell you, it is rather exciting and a bit nostalgic to be on this stage and to share it with the Miss Senior Arizona contestants, or as I like to call them, my sisterhood in pageantry. You see, they are not the only pageant queens in the house tonight, as if my tiara didn't give it away. I myself am a former pageant contestant, not with the Miss Senior Arizona pageant. No, I'm getting old, but I'm not quite that age-privileged yet. Rather, I was a contestant in an equally as prestigious and select pageant, that of Miss Tall Los Angeles. I don't know why people always laugh when I say that. It was a legitimate pageant. And when I was younger and on the beauty pageant circuit, I entered the Miss Tall Los Angeles pageant, and I did so for one reason and one reason alone. And I suspect it was not any different from the reason the ladies here tonight have entered the Miss Senior Arizona pageant. I did it to meet men. Specifically, to meet tall men. And as Miss Congeniality 1983, I like to think I was pretty successful. My pageant sisters and I, we share a common ground. Our pageant experiences, while separated by a few decades, is rather similar, with only minor generational differences. Contestants in the Miss Senior Arizona pageant have to be a minimum of 60 years of age in order to enter the contest. In Miss Tall Los Angeles, you had to be a minimum of 72 inches in vertical height. Contestants in both competitions were judged on their ability to answer interview questions. Miss Senior Arizona contestants answering questions about Medicare, estate planning, and their grandchildren. Contestants in the Miss Tall Los Angeles pageant judged on answering the proverbial question, "How's the weather up there?" Both contests involved a talent element, with the Miss Senior Arizona contestants demonstrating their knitting and crocheting skills, and the Miss Tall Los Angeles contestants demonstrating their basketball dribbling and three-point shooting skills. And both contests require the contestants to model their evening attire. Miss Tall Los Angeles contestants modeling their evening gowns, the Miss Senior Arizona contestants modeling their night gowns. And so you see, the contests, very similar experiences, just a few generational differences. In all due respect, I have to give great credit to the ladies here tonight for subjecting themselves to the rigors of pageantry at their advanced age of elegance. I can at least look back on my days and say, it was the age of innocence that got me out on those stage. But in all due respect, and all to be quite serious, you've seen these ladies, they are anything but old. Granted, they're a little nuts to be competing in this contest, but they are also a lot inspirational. And I tell you, they're full of moxie as well. In fact, these super gals are poised and witty, elegant and gorgeous, philanthropic and a joy. They're anything but boorish. The judges have a chore tonight. How are they to score it? 'Cause only one can wear the crown, Miss Senior Arizona. Diddle little little diddle I, diddle little little diddle I. When each of them were little girls, they set this as their goal. Their mother said, "You are too young, wait until you're old." The decades passed, they learned an act, they brought it to the stage. As pageant queens, they reigned supreme, defying what's old age. These super gals are poised and witty, elegant and gorgeous, full of inner beauty. They've got gowns that shine like Cronus, singing on the stage tonight and dancing for us all. These super gals are truly gems with outgoing persona. Diddle little little diddle I, diddle little little diddle I. You know, You could say it backwards, which is gorgeous, elegant, witty, poised gals that are super, but that's taking things a bit too far, don't you think? So, if you want to have some fun and need some singing voices, call upon these pageant gals and ask them if they'll join ya. Bring them all together, they will be the Tabernacle Chorus. These super gals are poised and witty, elegant and gorgeous. Thank you. And now, speaking of Alzheimer's disease, and don't tell me you forgot already that we were talking about it before I broke out into that last song. Regardless, it is appropriate that we talk about Alzheimer's disease because when I think of the Miss Senior Arizona pageant, I think of Alzheimer's disease. Not because of anything that's happening on the stage, but rather because of the strong bonds that have occurred between the pageant organization and that of the Alzheimer's Association and all the fundraising events that they do throughout the year. But now that we have brought up the topic of Alzheimer's disease, I do feel compelled to talk about it. And while I know it's not the same thing, I have been experiencing some memory loss as of late. Some senior moments, or really premature senior moments. And I don't want to point fingers, but I know some of you are suffering from the same thing. I know this because I followed you in from the parking lot this afternoon and I listened to your conversations. And quite frankly, I'm surprised to see so many of you sitting here, judging by the number of people who thought they left their tickets at home on the counter. And for those of you that came here thinking you were seeing the Broadway series production of Rent, you now know those tickets are for next weekend. But you know, senior moments, they are a part of our life. And as we get older, they seem to occur more often. But you know, sometimes they can be of benefit to you. Memory, I am losing my memory. Oh dear, what was my golf score that I shot yesterday? Was it bogey, or did I take more swings at the ball? I don't remember, so I'll brag, I shot par. Memory, due to aging, mine's fading, but my golf score's improving. So folks, what do I care? On the golf greens in my eyes, I'm the new Tiger Woods. Let me live my fantasy. Thank you. Fortunately, there are scientists out there that are studying this phenomena of memory loss with encouraging results. I must say, I really like the study that encourages the eating of sweets as a means of fighting dementia. Okay, that's not exactly what the study found, but it's how I interpreted the results. What the study found was that women who were later diagnosed with dementia started losing weight as early as 20 years before the disease was diagnosed. And there was a notable loss of the sense of smell amongst women with dementia. Hence, my interpretation. I now make it a point to go to the bakery every day to exercise my sense of smell, and then I promptly eat a pastry so as not to lose weight. Hence, I am no longer dieting. I am now gaining weight to fight dementia. And let's not lose sight of all the studies that have been done on the value and benefits of omega-3. The studies are rather complex, so allow me to simplify it for you and tell you that if you implement the results, snap, fighting dementia is a game. Just a spoonful of fish oil helps the memory improve, the memory improve, the memory improve. Just a spoonful of fish oil full of omega-3 keeps the fatty acid on the brain. The more DHA you have, the better off your brain will be. Without it, you're lost, just wait and see. You want to keep your mind all clear and not let Alzheimer's come near. You need eat fish. Who cares if it's not your favorite dish? For a spoonful of fish oil helps the memory improve. The memory improve. The memory improve. Just a spoonful of fish oil full of omega-3 keeps the brain alert for years. Okay, now, folks, you thought that you were just sitting here watching the show tonight. It's time for that audience participation sing-along to get those fatty acids moving in your brain as we all sing together that last chorus. Just a spoonful of fish oil helps the memory improve. The memory improve. The memory improve. Just a spoonful of fish oil full of omega-3 keeps the brain alert for years. All right. I say thank you very much to my musical director,